Man, have you ever played a game where your weapon was literally so tall that it goes off the top of the screen when you're only taking up like a fourth of the screen? Well, you have now. Oh, man. But when you run, you lean so far forward that, we're about to get hit by lightning. Maybe we should just warp back. Yeah, let's do the smart thing here. So, in the last video, we just went to Ganon's, yeah, sure. We went, well, I guess it is Ganon's castle now, as far as anybody else knows. We went to Hyrule Castle, did the pseudo-final fight against Phantom Ganon, got a big, hilarious, epic cutscene, and now we gotta head back to Lookout Landing and talk to Pura to kind of advance the plot here. What this is going to do, I think I said in the last video by mistake that this doesn't unlock anything for us. Yes, it does. It actually really does. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So how'd it go? I won. In the words of Walter White. Wait, why are there 6 of us here? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. There's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoning War, and the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. No shit. I knew something seemed weird. Damn it. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homeland's been having, the toilet, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then does that mean the Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. God, look how much taller he is than her. It also seems the Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be, and she can't be here to fight with us either. Shit, man. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint that we still haven't figured out here in our time. Alright, do you want to tell her, or should I? Right you are! We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. Oh, but without any leads. Oh, wait. I know. You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the Imprisoning War, right? Maybe I'm one of them? Wouldn't that be great? That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh. Wind, fire, water, earth? No, lightning. My bad. And time, that was the princess. Well, there you go. Guess it makes sense now. It's too bad Link couldn't have just told him all this from the beginning, though. I don't know. Or, well, I mean, well, that's the thing, though. Yeah, we heard this story like 4 different times. I don't know if any of them mentioned that she was the, like, Sage of Time, though. So, maybe they didn't know that. No. Getting a little confused about who knows what around here. Oh, right. Of course. There was another one. You know, it's like, I got another one. Let's hear it. Oh, exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we're hoping for. It'll be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? Maybe the remaining sages in a similar location. That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from Age of Legends. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that if you'd let me go. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up our work and get to it. You 2, you 4, stand over there and do nothing. Link, you run 12 miles.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's relying on me. I'm used to it at this point, let me tell you. Oh, man. Okay, so what's up? Find the 5th sage, huh? We have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. But the Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with, so for now we need to search for the 5th sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team and investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. But so far, we found nothing about the 5th sage. There must be some clue hiding out there that we haven't found yet. I can feel it. Do I dare? So King Rauru and the 6 sages fought the Demon King in the Imprisoning War. Princess Zelda was one of those people, the Sage of Time. There are the 5 sages we know now, and there must be a clue to all this somewhere. I think it's worth revisiting the ruins from the Age of Legends to see what we can find. Yeah, so I feel like this part of the game is what a lot of people were really waiting for, to kind of get to know more about the Zonai. And I guess you do find out some stuff, but oh my gosh. This could have easily been made into a trilogy, though. There was so much more to tell here. As far as that goes, if they just made an entire game of, like, you getting to explore Hyrule 10,000 years ago, that would have been cool, too. Okay, so I guess we gotta leave our precious home again. I really want to take off this weapon, but at the same time, I don't. Very conflicting feelings here. So, This is going to unlock something that, my first time playing, this absolutely plagued me. I'm sure I've complained about it before, and I probably haven't brought it up recently because I haven't really been to Kakariko Village in probably 100 videos by now. But yeah. Okay, we are here at last. So take a good look around, try to remember where everything is. Now remember how we tried so hard to get into these ring ruins over here, but this guy always seemed to block us before we could get in there. Now, even if you tried to sneak in from above, he would still see you up there like he was stalking you or something. And guess what? He's still there. And if you go inside, he's still, even now, even after all this, even after I've practically saved the world, he's gonna stop you. And it's like, what? What the hell do I have to do, man? Haven't you heard? Yeah, I've heard the bird is the word. Okay, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this guy's got a quest for us here, or at least he did. Yo, Taro, what's up? Master Link, good morning. Oh my god, you were so adorable. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. Really wish we could go in there and check it out, but I'm telling you, man, this guy's got the strength of 10 bulls over here. I haven't been able to charge in no matter what I do. Link is like, what? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? Oh, and the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found, damn it. Oh, but how can this be true? It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet... You know, I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. Yeah, there was something weird about her. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean that somebody's been feeding us a line of ass. The real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was... wait a minute, you're turning transparent. There we go. Because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin already. I haven't been paying attention to the dialogue at all. I can't imagine why. I don't know. It's just sometimes I just zone out, you know? I was just tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. We're reeling them in! It's just, there's one problem. How do we get past this guy that has the strength of 10 bulls? He's a raging bull. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. Damn. It's a good thing you did that quest like 120 videos ago, where you looked at the 4 things, and then you talked to the guy, and he was like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of history here, and there's all this stuff about sages and stuff, and they each went one at a time, and then Zelda talked to them and said something about how they have to save the world in the future, and they were like, I don't believe you, but then they had to believe her because, you know, because they realized they were in a video game. Oh, I neglected to tell you this earlier, Master Link. I really don't appreciate you staring at my ass. I have taken over the title of chief from my mother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn that title, but I intend to follow that path from the first step to last. Finding out that the Princess Zelda I met with the pollen of the Demon King, how to put this to words. Let's just say it's thrown me off my balance. It's so hard to believe. And yet I do believe you, Master Link. I cannot bring myself to doubt you for even a moment. And if these ruins pose some kind of threat to the Demon King, then we must accelerate our research at all costs. However, looking inside the ruins without damaging them is a difficult hurdle, one well beyond my understanding. Please lend your wisdom to Mr. Taro, and with your help, insert a certain way forward will be revealed. Yes. Okay. Now, once you've talked to Paya, he'll actually let you in. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. All this time I've been holding you back. I wish I had known. I wish I had known. I wish I had known. But I didn't know. And it's so weird to actually, like, run in here and just kind of look around and think, man, all this time I haven't been able to look at this. Like, what's back here, man? This is just a pile of rocks. Actually, a very unusual looking pile of rocks. I don't think you see this. I don't think you see anything like this anywhere else in the game, man. I tell you. Oh man, I'm just kind of exploring here a little bit. You'll have to indulge me a little bit here. As far as that goes, I'd be surprised if there was not a Korok back here. Let's find out. Whoa. Oh wait, I already got that one. Oh. Okay, then maybe I have been back here. Well, geez, how about that? Okay. Anyway, what we're supposed to do is go up the ladder over here, so let's get on that. Oh, it's just so nice to finally be back here, though. You know, in another grassy plain or whatever. Of course, what else are they gonna do? There's only so many biomes out there. So we run across here, grab this ladder here. Boop, boop. Pull ourselves on up. So you come to the end here. It's like, wait, where do I go now? Wait, I was trying to do the opposite here. You can actually... Oh, wait. We're not high. Oh, we're not high enough yet. Hang on a second. We gotta get a little further up. Let's see. So we'll do this. Actually, I might... Oh, crap. Oh, please don't start raining right now. That would just completely... That would just complete the swipe, is what it would do. If you get over here, there's another ladder right here. Okay, I saw that platform above me earlier. I assume this is that platform, yeah. If this doesn't scream ascend, I don't know what does. Of course, you might not realize the thing is right above you at this point. You might just be looking around like a whole bunch of nothing. So this is really cool. We're on the inside, like we can kind of... Can we see outside there? I don't really know. You can see something out there. Is that a shrine? Yeah, it totally is. Anyway, this is totally closed off in here. I'm the only person on the planet who can get inside of here. And we have Zonai text. Can't exactly read it, but we could take a picture of it. Maybe somebody else can help us out with the translation before we get lost in translation. You know, like Bill Murray. I always thought that movie was kind of overrated. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I need to watch it again. Because, like, as much as I talk about how much I love these other slow burners, like 1 Hour Photo and, hell, at the risk of, you know, sounding controversial here, American Beauty. Used to watch that all the time just because of how much I love the atmosphere. Like, the subject matter, well, that's another story, but, you know, whatever. He didn't just, did he? Holy sweet goddamn, dude, what did you just do? He looks like he disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? What's this you've got? Is it Half-Life 3? Oh my god! I thought nobody was able to... Oh, yeah! Look at this! They're just like, they're stunned. They're stunned into silence. Makes sense, though.
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. It's messing with my throat. It looks like it's sideways, actually. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of, hide the key, southeast, entrust, future, witch, defeat, Demon King, the toilet!
The toilet.
There's some lettering I can't figure out before southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. Yeah. And you might barely remember this because of the cutscenes that we watched like 12 years ago, but I also mentioned Zelda and the Demon King. How fascinating. Yeah, I never heard of those guys before. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Huh? Oh, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. If only. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Aw, that's so good to see. I always like seeing her be happy, you know, feel useful. It always makes a person feel good. Anyway, how familiar are you with Southeast Hyrule? Oh, well, I've only gone there to grind Electric Lizalfos about 100 times, but otherwise, you know, don't know that much. I guess there's like a forest somewhere around there? Zonai Ruins in Fodden. Oh, yeah. So we haven't really looked at those too close. They were there in the first game, but there wasn't really much you could do there. It was just kind of environmental stellar touring for the most part. But, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yeah, I don't know what you said. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy making a spoonerism again. Link, when we put together the script on this stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the Sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Oh my god. The same name? Is that your... what is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Of course, I guess he wouldn't know, you know, that she's traveled back in time, so okay, I'll give him a pass on that. Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Yeah, okay. Maybe you were doing the right thing all along, I don't know. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. Well, there you go. Okay, but we have to walk there. We don't get hover bikes like this dude does. Anyway, we make for Fodden. We make for Fodden. Yes, we do. It's just so much more fun to say it that way. Okay. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. Can I move the camera? I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Calip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she's safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. You do that, girl. You do it. You do you, man. And so a lot of characters in this game, Paya included, will have unique dialogue if you speak to them in the Zonai outfit. To us, Sheikah, that garb is symbol of something truly loathsome. As chief, I cannot allow myself to be seen speaking to someone dressed like that. To that end, please excuse me, Master Link. Ah, yep, okay. Just wanted to show that off. There's a few others I'd like to show. Pura's obviously another one. I guess I'll just put this on. I can't imagine we're going to be doing much fighting in the near future. This is going to be more like story stuff. I was thinking about maybe stopping there, but I thought, no, let's go ahead and get this part done. Well, mostly I just want to get the Thunderhead Isles unlocked, because there's stuff to do up there too. There's at least 2 more shrines up there, for one. There's still plenty of shrines on the surface we have left to do too. I've really been ignoring the sky for a long time now. Because for the most part, we've explored it all, but there is a lot of stuff that I've missed, and most of it is just flying around to random islands that look like all the other islands we've seen already, and just getting stuff that they put out there randomly. So, yeah. Oh well. Well, here's the fire right here, and there's Calip.
Yeah.
Huh, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. Yeah, looks good, pal. Might not even seem like much next to that Skyview Tower, I'll concede.
Ooh.
Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he's focused on his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Go southeast and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragon Land, written of the rune will have any... Oh my god, I can't do this. Ordinarily, I'd be right there to decide in the field, of course. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. I need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Taro? Is there anything that breaks these people down? That breaks their will? We're going the wrong way. Okay. Well, great. Anyway, in the south we can see another plume of smoke there, so maybe we should head towards that. I don't know. Wait a minute, that's a... Ooh, we don't want to do that. Okay. So he said Dracozu Lake, right? Am I remembering that? Well, that's right here. This is that Xenoblade spot. We could warp to the shrine. I'm not sure what's going to be faster here. I think warping. Alright, as we jump down to this one, we see another plume of smoke. This is the plume of smoke I was looking for earlier. I just forgot how far south it was. So again, we come to the spot with the 2 famous bridges, or the 7 Bridges Road, or whatever you want to call it. And here we are. Uh-oh, he doesn't seem to be here. He's got some notes here, though. Dear Calip, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. A new amount. Join me as soon as you can. He's not going to be joining you anytime soon. I'm going to put away the spear because it's actually getting a little bit distracting. I'll just put on my forest dwellers. I mean, after all, we're in the forest, right? We're in the forest. That famous shot of the 2 bridges. Never thought we'd be coming back here again, but actually, yeah. So the first door is actually back here across from the fire. I almost went the wrong way here. Yeah, right over here. See it right there. When you're seeing these from the side, you can actually see, like, light kind of pouring out of them, so they're not that hard to find, like if you're just running through. Little couple of conveniently little placed bright bloom seeds or something there. Hello. Aha, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough with the ring ruins. The only thing that's about to break through is your ass about to break through the seat of your pants. Anyway, look. The Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact, which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. Or it could be that this place was shut off or something, you know, until like 5 or 6 years ago at least. And, you know, maybe it went from there. Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. Where are the electric garb hidden long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent? What do you make of forest serpent dragons there? It probably means that you have to pick up 3 pieces of armor that have something to do with electricity, and then put a Zonai charge on the altar behind the 4th door. But that's just my guess. I'm not sure. It could be something totally different. I don't know. Well, good news is they're just going to give this to us. Don't need to solve any puzzles or anything. Just find the door, go in it, get your reward. If you can even call it a reward. I mean, it's just a means to progress the story. I wouldn't really call it a reward at all. I haven't been using any of the other ones. These ones that, like, raise your attack in certain weather conditions. It's a cool concept, but also it's just more armor that you have to upgrade. Which does mean we're going to have 3 more pieces to upgrade. And I wouldn't be surprised if electric Lizal tails are on the docket for that upgrade. Which really kind of makes me a little anxious. Good news is, we have the desert unlocked now, which I didn't for the longest time, so I think... Oh, we're going to cross over the river right here. You can see the next door already from all the way back here. Like I said, there's light spilling out of them. But yeah, now that we have the desert, I think maybe electric Lizal tails will be a little bit easier to find. Oh shoot, we got one of these, do we? Do I even have anything that can, like... Well, you know what? Yes, I do. I'll have to use some stinking weapon. Where you at, Yunobo? Get over here. What are you guys hanging out all the way over here for? You having a picnic or something? Oh, maybe they're trying to fight the Lizalfos. I don't know. Let's just get you in here so we can boom like this. So we can boomstick this crap. So fortunately, numbers 2 and 3, you won't have to sit through dialogue to get them. You just walk in and pick them up. So here we go. Charge trousers, yeah. So we got that. I guess in the interest of saving time, we can probably just ascend out of this one here instead of walking through the door or whatever. Try to stay close to the river, though, because all these doors are just off of the river, so definitely stay close to it. We'll try to stay up high. The next one's going to be on the left, though, so, you know, just keep your eye on the river here. It's like some kind of little bridge here, which is really weird, but okay. We will spot it eventually. I think it's a little further up, actually. I don't want to start like... Oh, wait, I think I see it. Yep, it's right there. No problem. Zoop. Oh, looks like we need a blade. Oh, don't use that. You might actually shock yourself here. Oh. Let's get on through the door. Lots of sticky lizards down here, too. Haven't really picked those up very often in this game. And this will get us our third piece. Charged headdress. Can't wait to see what we need to upgrade this. Although I've already basically speculated. And, so, before I forget, I want to go ahead and put this on. So, boom, 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 just like that. Wait, nope. Yeah, it looks just like all the other outfits. Does Link paint his nails for that one, too? Hang on. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, they would be yellow. I guess they do kind of look a little bit yellow. I don't know. Whoops, no, don't remove it. We're staying in this for the long haul. Okay. Alright, so now we just need to get to the end of the river, which is a little ways up. Also, it's raining. It's always raining here, so definitely you might want to actually climb up and get some height. I probably should have ascended out of that third room, if I'm being honest here. Whoop. Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Hey, look at that. It's got more out of that jump than I expected to. Anyway, just going to keep running here. Once we get to the end, basically the final door is going to be straight across from the end of the river. So, we're almost there. Hey, is that a Korok? Do we not have that one yet? How do I not have this one? Wait, yeah, I do. I totally have it. I see his ass down there. Once again, I see his ass. You're right down here. Just look for the light and follow it. These woods are very thick. It could be very easy to get lost around here. It is fascinating, though, to actually be able to go inside of these buildings now after all this time. 6 years wondering what was up with this place. And now we still wonder, only things are slightly different here. So now we grab, as outlined in the clue we read back in the first room. Shoot, I had it right there. I was on it. Now, as outlined in the clue, which you may or may not remember, we hold the Zonai charge, drop it here. You'd think they would have at least asked for a large Zonai charge here. I mean, good lord, man. Are those things really so scarce? And this is going to grant a very long time wish here that we've had for a while here. Which is to get struck by lightning. No, not really. I do like these little cutscenes here. This actually looks pretty cool. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Huh. Well, I guess they finally blew their stack. What can I say? Once you've blown your stack, you just don't need the lightning anymore. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to lightning! No. Yeah, check it out. Whole nother set of sky islands to explore. Calip, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Someone in those ruins? Nope, nobody here. Nope, just pretend like it didn't happen. Oh crap, I got caught. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. Never seen lightning strike like that. Even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. I ain't gonna tell you crap. Oh, unbelievable. Nothing happened? Is that what you're saying? A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunder clouds and revealed some new sky islands. Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. This is not whatever website they do that on now. Instagram now, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Calip, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating green ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here and conduct a thorough investigation, and eat some hot dogs. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made, which there's not. But, you know, that's why I'm leaving you here. Because then you'll just get bored. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Calip. He wants me to investigate alone? Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. This might be my ticket. Leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. Okay. Let's just go, man. I'm done here. And just like that, Secret of the Ring Ruins continues. You've donned the charged attire found in the Dragon Pillar Ruins offered a Zonai charge. The Fork of Lightning heralded the appearance of a new Sky Island. Hell yeah, dude. And some of the coolest Sky Islands, in my opinion. Like, these are definitely not the cut-and-paste Sky Islands we've kind of gotten used to seeing at this point. These are totally new, and they look totally cool. In fact, you can kind of see them now. And they kind of come in the shape of a dragon, which is super awesome. Yeah, there's a lot to look at here, a lot to look around at. It's kind of linear. Like, if you do it the right way, it's linear. Otherwise, you could just fly across everything. You could do that too, I suppose. You know, but I wouldn't recommend it, because it just takes all the fun out of it if you do. Of course, I've taken the fun out of a lot of things probably already with all these dirt biking adventures. I don't feel as bad, though. Like, if I'm using a dirt bike to fly to a light route, I don't feel bad about that, because nothing's really happening there. You're just going in a straight line toward a target on a map. You know. Anyway. Alright, well, I got a little bit of time left, but I don't want to start exploring the Thunder Isles just yet. I don't want to stop, like, in the middle of while I'm doing that. I'd rather do those all in one video. So, I guess we could... I wanted to try this at least once, and I never really showed it, but there's, like, some weird thing you can do with waterfalls in this game. Let me see if I can get over to one. So basically, the idea is what you do with this is pull out a weapon with something icy fused to it. Then we come around here. We want to turn towards the waterfall. Can we do that? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. You want to get just over it. And then attack with your weapon. And... oh my. Okay, that's not quite what I expected it to do, but... oh, there you go. Oh, God. Okay. That was a little bit different than what I saw in that video. Oh, wow. We just made it rain, y'all. Jeez. Probably destroy every single construct down there. Okay, that actually looked pretty cool. I'm glad it did something different than what I was expecting, though. Oh, I guess we do have a little bit of a device dispenser here, and God knows we have enough Zonai charges right now. We could probably spend a few here, and I know they have hover stones at this one. But at this point, you can already use your crystallized charges to buy them, so there's not really a point. But, I'll just do it anyway. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're really... okay, I was gonna say, I know you give me more than that. A few hover stones. Yeah, a lot of hover stones there. That works out pretty good. Like, I don't know how many I actually have right now, but it's probably not a lot. I guess I have... oh, I have 37. That's pretty good. I did spend a lot of crystallized charges. They probably already restocked by now, so I can just go back and get some more if I wanted to. But for now, I'm not really running out of anything, so I think I'm good to go. Oh, there was some leftover ice from the carnage we wrecked earlier. Oh man, look at that. Jeez, so much for that flux construct. Is that one defeated? Let's find out. Let's make sure. 'Cause eventually we're gonna have to come through and... oh, sorry about the flash there. Yeah, we haven't beat this one? Wow, what the heck, dude? Alright. Well, I didn't expect... oh boy, frame rate's really tanking here. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, even better. So we get all those Zonai charges back that we just spent. Okay. That's one more defeated. I don't know how I managed to go right past this guy. Like, he's on the way to the temple, is he not? Maybe there's just more to explore down here. They kind of just give you stuff and be like, hey, here's some stuff. Here's a chest right here. Oh, maybe this is an old map or something. Or it might be a Sage's Will, I don't know. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I'm sure I can give up something for that. Yeah, I'll give up the magic staff for that. I don't use magic staves that often because, honestly, like... just fusing stuff to arrows works just as well. Man, I just loved crawling under this house so much last time that I had to come back here and do it again. So yeah, next time on Tears of the Kingdom. Probably back to shrine hunting for a little bit, I guess. So, see you guys later. Jeez, you can't even see me at all here.